What's up, everybody? Some people are crazy early already. Good time to, almost time to fight the boss. Might as well wait for that before we do anything else. Actually, still have yet to make the curved dagger yet. I think I'm just gonna waste some ore and try to see what it looks like. All right, let's go fight them. What up, Manu? How you doing? How you doing, Killer? How's everybody doing today? Actually, let's make sure we have the right. Hi.
That was legitness.
I wouldn't say, I mean, it's dying, but I think that's a natural thing that happens, truthfully, with like a lot of projects on Roblox. Like, you get a really big spike. Yo, what's up, Too High? You get a really big spike, and then the hype generates it. Because you got to think, like, 90% of Roblox players, like, just follow the trends. And so the next big thing is what they go play. But you will have a strong following. And then those people will play. I think as time goes, it'll stabilize and have a pretty solid like player base. But I think that's natural and healthy, to be honest. Um, it's just a matter of like, where does it stabilize, right? I mean, if it were to stabilize the numbers it's at right now, it's still going to do substantially well and be profitable. And so the creators are going to continue to work on it. I mean, there's projects that have lower numbers that have survived for years. I mean, look at Pet Simulator, for instance. I think the recycling system and reducing like the like terrible RNG systems is going to improve that a lot. Yeah, no. I know the new dagger is actually the dagger that just came out today is actually, or yesterday, is the best one currently in the game. Like, not attack speed wise, but like DPS wise. I like. I really want to make a set of the gauntlets. Like, I'm really tempted to grind out the gauntlets. No, the shark dagger is the fastest. The new one that just came out yesterday, the curved dagger, is the best dagger. But we just got it yesterday. I haven't had a chance to get a gargantuan and craft it. That's what I'm currently grinding for. The thing is I'm not gonna be able to get it first time. I know I'm not, which is gonna be annoying. So yeah, the dagger's in stock right now. I would go get it. It's like 40K. It's less than 100K. Let's put it that way. I don't remember the exact number. But compared to some other stuff, it was pretty cheap. I would go to get it because I haven't seen the shark dagger again yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. They did that whole coinite thing now. That's kind of cool though that they did that, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I waste my fungi mushrooms or should I wait till this weekend when we possibly have double luck? My private is up, yes. Are you guys resetting the mediums too? I know there's no point really resetting the smalls. I'm curious if people are or is everybody resetting everything now? I guess with Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're doing what makes sense, like what I've been doing. Just full reset the large and then just completely mine everything else. How you doing, Ender? You got a new keyboard and mouse? Nice. Does the 6-hour thing carry over between servers and stuff? Just freezing? That's funny. By the way, if you guys are hanging out, the likes for some reason are what like TikTok expects us to beg for. So because they help push us into like the algorithm. So if anyone's hanging out and wants to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. If not, I totally don't blame you for not wanting to. How are you doing, Rory? I did not mean to break that. Whoops. Oh well. I mean, I can give you tips on how to get to level 70, but there's really no way for me to truly help you. Just keep mining and eliminating creatures. Honestly, if I was you and I was trying to get to level 70, I would probably go into the place behind the volcano and just eliminate creatures until you hit level 70, because they're going to give you a ton of runes that you're going to need later. I mean, there's really no way for me to help you. I mean, you can't really carry people in this game, is what I'm trying to say. All I can do is give you tips on what to do. If you don't have a good weapon, keep mining until you can make something. I mean, there's a lot of viable options. I mean, I wouldn't even stress about Darkright and all that, because as soon as you get to World 3, Darkright is going to get surpassed by every single thing that you mine. Like, Darkright and Demonite becomes absolute trash the moment you walk into World 3. For, like, World 2, I would just make it out of whatever you have and just try to survive. I'm not adding anyone. I don't add people anymore. Sorry, it's just something I've like been pretty adamant about, is I don't add people anymore. All it does is end up making things awkward, so it's easier just to say no to everyone than it is to say yes to someone. You have arcane pickaxe right now? Oh, that's good. At least you have that. That's gonna help you. I would honestly go farm the basalt veins and everything behind the volcano, like in the back area, over going down into the volcano to mine, because it's going to take longer. You're going to fight more, where you can just farm up there, get a ton of like ore and stuff, make some weapons to survive, and then get to the next area and you'll be like passing on it pretty quick. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I know that like the actual like weapon and gear grind in World 2 is like kind of pointless now. when you can kind of zoom through it, get to the third world, and then get like, you know, high-end gear pretty quickly. What's the multiplier on the large red crystals? Does anyone actually know the multiplier on it? This is Roblox, Adrian. How are you? It's only 49 on the red. That's kind of weird because the blue is 50. The large blue is 50. So the red crystals don't have a higher multiplier than the blue. Because if they don't have a higher multiplier than the blue, I'm just going to go farm the blues. Like, blues take way less time. I wouldn't waste your money on the Goblin King in the first area, or in this. I don't know why I broke that, but I wouldn't even stress about the Goblin King currently. I don't even have the Goblin King done here. I guess I should for the crown, but I don't. Oh, nice. Oh. You guys are farming this area, that's fine. I'll just go to my other server. Going after the snow. From snow, I would go to void. All right, take care, Rory. This server is broken. I don't know why. Actually, I mean, it doesn't take me long to eliminate the Yetis. I kind of prefer to keep them so that way I can also like farm them, kind of. Well, I'm pretty sure the other person in there is farming those 2 crystals, hence them being in there. I know I should be saving those, but I can't be bothered. So, are we resetting large crystals, or are we just letting them break as well? I feel like they come so fast, there's really no point in resetting them. You reset. I feel like resetting it just I mean, I guess it makes sense, but Oh, you break the singles and only reset clusters? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna take that. I ain't even gonna lie. I like some Etherealite. I kind of want to make a glass cannon build with Etherealite. Like Etherealite and then have the others. Oh, okay. We'll take another Etherealite. I ain't mad. Yeah, it's easily the best for armor, I agree. Oh, I thought you could hit both these. I really need to add that, this one to the rotation. I would do fossil Ior, but yeah, I probably would end up doing it the way you're saying, fossil Velch. I don't know if I really want to put Ior in it and drop it that low. What ores are the best? Etherealite's going to be the best for armor. And then, let's see. Got Etherealite for armor, and then Seraphil is really good for armor and weapons just because of the multiplier. Gargantuan's the best for weapons. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you use Velch with fossil, it reduces the whole fossil thing. I hate floating crystals. Yo, what's up? Is it Tiago? Hope I said that right. You're like 800K away. It depends on which one are they trying to get. Oh, Dragon, I think you could. I have 2 private servers. I have one that I've opened up to people, and I opened a second one because I didn't want to tell people to quit farming something I wanted to farm. You're tripping. It's 1 million. That's a decimal. I don't know why we have like decimals in this game, but weirdly we do. I don't think runes should cost as much as they cost at all. I think it should just be a flat cost. Like, it's pretty stupid to punish in-game players with it. We should be able to test different rune combos without it, like, breaking the bank. Yo, what's up, Chris? How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, by the way. How are you doing, Kurd? How are you doing, Eddie? Why am I so tanky? Because I have all Etherlite armor on. And I'm actually taking damage, but I'm healing. I'm out healing it pretty much. Oh, my armor is invisible because I turned it off, like the visibility of it. Yeah, if you won't be able to see it on TikTok, but if you go to your equipment page on the right, you'll see like your character, and there's little eyeballs above each of the pieces of armor. Like you can individually turn them on and off. Let's see. So like I can turn the helmet on. For just the chest. This game refuses. Honestly, the Raven. Every time I get Raven legs, it's like something trash that I'm just making to like sell. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I say once you unlock it. Well, okay. So the reason I agree with the letting you customize it, but at the same time, I think I understand why they don't, due to the whole like percentage values of it. But if you've already unlocked it, I could see just letting it cosmetically change. You don't need Dragon Pick before you can get Etherlite. You can get Etherlite in here. Unless you're jumping straight to Dragon Pick and skipping Prismatic and stuff. They won't rush Island 4. What's the context to that, DZO? I'm confused. Like, are you just saying that? Because I already knew that. I'm just confused what the context is there. Did I miss something in chat? Oh, you want the Mithril look? Yeah, the Mithril does look cool. Okay, so yeah, you're jumping from Frost Dragon Head. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. I think that, from my understanding, they're going to focus more on balancing and everything first before they bring Island 4, which is smart. Thank you. How are you doing, Nico? Oh, you subbed? Heck yeah, I appreciate you. I think they could have done better with how they managed that, which, I mean, they're... Thank you, Nico. I appreciate it. I think the whole nerfing or changing of the rarities and stuff was kind of a fumble. They could have just changed the multipliers on the rocks themselves, since that's not forward facing. Awesome, Nico. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it was kind of annoying having to go back to World 2 to get that stuff, especially the Magmite. Yo, how are you doing, Bendy? I don't know if I want to use any more of my fungi potions. You know what? We got a minor rune and didn't even check earlier. There's no way. What, was that really it? Wow. Okay. If you need to find magmite still, I 100% recommend using one of the fungi mushroom potions if you can get it. The age verification is the worst update. So as a father, I don't see the problem with it. I can 100% see what they were trying to accomplish. But my daughter plays a lot of Pet Simulator, and she said there's a lot of trading and communicating for that. And she says that it has heavily affected the game for her. So I could see it. All right, take care. Have a good day at school. I wouldn't put runes on the void. I don't put runes on my picks until I'm at like in-game picks, but that could be a mistake. I just don't like spending that much gold on it. I mean, if all of it's done just to stop weirdos from talking to children, just stop the weirdos. And that's the thing is the creepy people that are willing to commit crimes are just gonna buy the accounts off eBay. Like it's yeah, it's kind of dumb. Like there was a big article about it. eBay's had to ban a bunch of people on eBay for selling registered accounts. What? I teleported at the right time. Right. Luca, that is a dagger. I'm really actually kind of annoyed. This is like the second day in a row I haven't got a golem heart. Yeah, I don't see it as the worst update, but it doesn't affect me because I don't really talk to people in game. Anyways, to be completely honest. I think I agree with that, Icy. Yeah, the golem heart. Oh yeah, it seems like it got harder. Yeah, you get the minor. Yeah, that I was like, ooh, what I get? It was just an eyesight. Yeah, I don't understand the whole point of the boss being every 30 minutes if it's gonna have absolute trash RNG. Like, remove the gold that it gives, because I'm sure that they're like, oh well, the gold's gonna mess up the economy. Remove the gold from the boss and let me farm the damn thing like every 5 minutes. Let me fight it at least once every 5 minutes. There ain't nothing wrong with just getting void. Not everyone has the same play time or play cycle. Like, not everyone has to be at the top. So don't discount yourself for that, Treasy. You're level 21. Okay, and you're level 35. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason to be like. Yeah, the fungi potions stack with minor and luck potions, and the Christmas potions also stack. So if you have both, like, it's an absolute like chaos. No, I'm not gonna play a game I'm not playing currently, David. Like, I'm not like a. That's not what I do. Hi as well, though. I do miss my Christmas potions, but to be fair, if you actually highlight the fungi potion, it says Christmas potion because it is the Christmas potion. It's just 5 minutes slower or less. You didn't play during Christmas? The only thing you struggle because of lag, PvP is more punishing. There isn't PvP in this game yet. Yeah, it has the same name for the effect. I believe Andrew's the one that pointed that out to me yesterday. I can't remember who pointed that out. Thank you, Edson. Appreciate it. I just want one gargantuan so I can waste it trying to make one of the new daggers. I wouldn't say it was lazy. I'd say it was an oversight. I would say they more than likely didn't know they had the name of it, like, on it or something. Is it bad when you get to the point you reset eyesight? I don't really. I have the fastest dagger, but the new dagger is the highest DPS dagger. Like, it's a little slower, but it has higher damage, if that makes sense. I really honestly want to make a set of the new gloves. Hello, Oscar. How are you? Thank you for the follows. Yeah, like the one I have is still the fastest. The other one's like 0.3. It's not much slower, but it has higher damage. That's kind of what I want to try. Oh, that's kind of what I want to try is to get some gargantuan gauntlets. What am I grinding for right now? I'm going for gargantuan. The curved, yeah. I'm not gonna say the Hellslayer doesn't beat it. It's not so much about the dagger. Isn't all about having the highest DPS. It's about the hits. So you have to take into account every time you hit. So if you have gargantuan, every time you hit, you have an explosion. So you stack as much blast chip, and you can make some pretty crazy explosions. Plus, with the way healing works, it's better to hit more. And like Zach just said, and it's cheap. The cheap helps a lot. There's a cool orb. What do you mean? On what? I mean, we've got like 4 Etherlight here recently. How much Etherlight do I even have now? Do I have enough to try to get these pants again? Or no, I need Surafall for the pants. Yeah, I don't have enough Surafall. I have 26 Etherlight. I wish it... This number... I hate this number right here. I can't even see how many of these I have. So annoying. Attack speed will... mathematically, attack speed will increase your DPS more than increasing damage will. However, if you have an extremely heavy hitting weapon that's super slow, sometimes increasing the crit chance can also increase the DPS. It all depends. There's like a lot of math to it. I always believe attack speed is going to increase DPS more, though, for the most part. On my pick currently, I have, I believe, 30% speed. I have 34% speed, 8 or 11% mining, and 28 luck. I mean, even on slow pickaxes, you want to put speed. Oh, attack speed on the gauntlets is a must. Honestly, Icy. I think if you stack 2 attack speed runes in there, you're going to be pretty happy with it. I would put Icy. Do you have stolen heart in it or no? If you have no stolen heart, I would run 1 blast chip, 1 drain edge. You only need 1 drain edge. I don't even have a drain edge in mine. All I have is a stolen heart, and that's only 7%. Oh, you never get hit? Yes, the Yetis do drop the Yeti heart. We can go see if we can get one real quick just to show you. Well, apparently I didn't get one, so that's kind of sad. Need cash for it? Oh yeah, I feel that. Yeah, the cash is definitely the hard thing to get in here. You know, I don't really need Etherlight anymore. Yeah, the Spider Queen should. What's the rainbow thing? That's Etherlight. It's probably currently the best ore for it is, yeah, it is actually. It's the best ore currently for, oh gosh, sorry, I'm having like an absolute brain fart. Armor. I wouldn't waste your money on the Demon Axe. As soon as you get to the new area, you're gonna want to buy like the Aqua, which is about the same price. So I'm currently working on a glass cannon build for armor. Right now, this is like really weak armor I'm about to show you, but watch how fast they destroy them. Well, I should probably switch to the class that is designed for it, but... Alright, that wasn't what I wanted to show you, because I'm not the right setup. But, if you switch to, like, Demon and you run this, it's pretty brutal. Hello, how you doing, Sebastian? You're stuck with Elf. I am not using... Well, I'm not using Drain Edge on that. That is actually... But that's a terrible build currently because it doesn't have, like, any, like, net positive for armor. I have Stolen Heart, which does the same thing as Drain Edge. I'm using 2 blast chips. What am I doing? Currently, I was mining. I just happened to want to show something real quick. I don't know what do you need help with? Like, it doesn't. I don't know. That doesn't really help me. You know what I mean? Critical weapon damage. It depends on what weapon you want. I'm getting ready to go mine again. In the forge, maybe not being specific. Oh, getting good? Just grind it, honestly. I mean, that's the thing about the forge. There's no way to, like, be given, like, the ability to be, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta grind for the most part. How you doing? Is it Shathen? I do not have Archangel. I have Angel and Demon. Any way to get money? It depends on where you're at in the game. I suggest until end game that it's generally better to focus on mining and creating things and selling it, because it'll help you upgrade your gear as well. Where are you? I am from, what is it? Faja Bay. I am from the United States. Am I happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Why wouldn't I be happy, Sebastian? Are you happy? This is the Forge on Roblox. Oh, I'm definitely not keeping that for an Etherlight. Thanks, Rory. All right, I'll be right back. Just give me a second. All right, I'm back. I don't understand why people want people to inbox them saying, like, this chat's so weird. Keep your spirits up. Welcome back. Like this Albert person saying they're paying $5,000 to people who say something about God in their DM, but like, you're lying. So why, like, why would you bring up God when you're lying? I just feel like if there is a heaven and hell and there is a God, lying about something like that's probably a really good way to get a fast track ticket. No matter what faith it is, lying about any faith like that's just not a good idea. You live in Sweden? Nice. Was it? I don't know how to say your name, but you're more than welcome to join my private server that's on my website, but I'm not currently in it because I'm farming over here. I have, I think I have every game pass except for Forge Anywhere. Yeah, it is pretty disrespectful. I agree, Oscar. I kind of don't want to use any more of the fungi mushrooms potions. That's what I'm saying, Caleb. Like, I have never once needed forge anywhere. I know some people are like, well, it gives me the ability to forge, and I'm like, I don't need it. How do you get the fungi potions? This game is good, Sebastian. You get the fungi potions from the maze, from the fungi merchant. All right, take care. Enjoy your game. I think I guess to answer that in more depth, Sebastian. I enjoy the forge, but I'd be a liar if I said it doesn't get boring. I enjoy grinding, but there's a point when like the grind I'm on right now is so annoying that it becomes a bit less enjoyable, and hopefully they're going to fix that soon. The mining rune, you're going to want swift mining. So like, how do I explain that? Like the end game stuff. So this gargantuan I'm going for, right? I need to get gargantuan so I can make another weapon. But the issue is I have a high probability of when I make said weapon of not getting the one I'm actually wanting. And so it's not so much the grind that is annoying. I do have some coinite, yes. It's more the issue that there's just too much RNG. So you could sit here and grind for hours and then not get what you want. And I think that's the problem. I'm not going to pay the boat guy, but I believe if you join my private server, there's some people in my private server that have already paid today. If you go to my website, dwdfn.com, at the bottom is the private server link. What does RNG mean? RNG means like, well, actually means random number generator, but basically RNG is like random chances. How you doing, Colby? What percentage of luck, Caleb? That's the question. I have no clue what you're trying to say, Sebastian. If you join my private server, I believe there's someone willing to take people that has already paid once for the day. I'm not adding people, but you're more than welcome to join the private server at the link on my website. Did you get a dagger at least, Vincent? They're supposed to do... Why would I want you to help? I don't need help getting better. I don't understand that question. Your best was rapier? What better pick am I going to get than the dragon? Any codes right now? You're going to spend gold on the Goblin King. Hey, I mean, it's worth doing just to get it. Where's the website? It's on my bio, but dwdfn.com. Thank you for the follow. I need more potions. I told you, I warned you not to do the goblin quest. I told you it was gonna be like that. Goblin King is there to scam you. Yo, what's up, Edson? You're asking random questions, Sebastian, that are like completely unrelated and just like for no reason. So I just quit answering them. You sent 850 likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you do want the cave eventually. I do agree with that. I don't even think all you get from the Goblin King this time's a crown. Kind of sounds cool, to be honest. Oh no, I mean, if you want to keep asking silly questions, I'm just not going to answer. Like, they don't have a purpose. You know what I mean? The crown's cool. Hey, we bought all them potions and didn't even put it on. That's so funny. Do I play Fortnite? Yes, I do. I actually create games in Fortnite. That's actually what I normally do after streaming is start working on my projects. You made it to World 3, you need a new pick. The best way to make money if you just got to World 3 is going to be to mine the pebbles and mine and sell, or craft and sell. I am in a private server right now. I have 2 private servers, Caleb. If you scroll to the bottom, Colby, there's an image that says private server, and you click on that and it goes to the private server. You have aqua pick. Hold on. You have aqua pick. So what pickaxe should I buy next? Should it be snow? Yeah. I went from aqua to snow. So yeah, I believe that is what I did. Yeah, I haven't seen a Seraphil in a while. I think I seen one yesterday. I think they modified some of the drop rates, to be completely honest with you, because the other day I was getting like, all right, take care. What is my best weapon? My dagger. Okay, so if it's taking you to Roblox.com, the reason it's taking you to Roblox.com is because in order to go to a private server from a link, you have to be signed into Roblox. So it is working. It's just doing what it's supposed to. But if you're uncomfortable signing in, that's completely fine. But that's what it's supposed to do. If you were signed into Roblox.com, like on your computer, and you played on your computer normally, it would just take you straight to the server. I'm sorry. Did I get a heart from that? Is that what you're asking, Mr. Alpha? I don't know. To be completely honest, I don't even pay attention to the loot from the enemies anymore up here because they don't drop anything that I really care about. All right, take care, Sebastian. I have 5 Seraphil right now. I'm kind of tempted to go make. I do believe in Jesus, Joseph. So what's the best type of weapon? You have a 100 damage snowy or cutlass. It all depends on what you want. I prefer daggers, but I would probably suggest the gauntlets, just because I know that's what most people prefer and they have the highest DPS. Okay, cool. But yeah, like I was trying to explain, if you just go to normal roblox.com and sign into your account, and then you go back and click that link, it's going to take you to the private server. Whoops, didn't time that one right. Daggers cost 3 resources total. So you're guaranteed if you use 3 different ores that have multipliers, you're going to get them. I know, dude. I don't even want to look, Icy. I don't want to look, bro. Like, I don't want to look because you know it's going to be cheeks. Oh, you know it's going to be cheeks. My dagger is Gargantuan, Heart, Stolen Heart, and Golem Heart. You have 10 Moonstone, 16 Etherlight, 23 Void Star, 1 Yeti Heart, 1 Duranite, 12. Do you like daggers, Mr. Alpha? If you like daggers, I would run. Ooh, that's hard. What did Stolen Heart do? Demonite takes forever. Stolen Heart basically does what Drain Edge does, but I don't have to have a Drain Edge. Most people don't have Stolen Heart. I would recommend Heavenite or Seraphil if they didn't have Stolen Heart. I just used it so I could twin stack. Hold on, let me find it. So I could run 2 blast chips. That's the only reason I use Stolen Heart. If you want to get money fast and you have Aqua Pick, I would go eliminate creatures. All right, here we go. Let's see. Are you serious, bro? I'm starting to low-key get tired of this. The one I got earlier was 8%. This one's 11%, which isn't average. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not worth it. Oh, that's so frustrating. You know, obviously we don't have no luck, so let's go see if we're lucky somewhere else. You know, if they had 2... Oh, yeah. So I'm in a broken server, okay? This is what I was talking about. I cannot teleport anywhere in this private server. at all. Why are you unable to join, Colby? The best stun runes for the golem boss, you're gonna want to run I think it's the frost runes, but if you're wanting to do like a stun build, you're gonna need to make a stun build for it. Oh, I almost. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do, Colby. I'm not adding people. I mean, I only have one golem heart. I need 3 of them. Like, I'm not going to use Surafall until I get that. I do have quite a bit of eyesight, though. So let's do eyesight. Whatever. Yeti heart. And then. We're going to make a nighttime one. All right, here we go. My day's going so good so far. Dylan, how's yours? Ew, those are the bad ones. Yours is going good. Heck yeah. Dude, I haven't got a golem heart in 2 days. I had like 30 of them, and we experimented making a bunch of stuff the other day, and I haven't had a single one since. Yeah, what's up? What's your question? The lava slimes are so annoying. Like, how sick? Oh man, like I honestly, who does anyone have like 20 gargantuan like that they're willing to waste one? Like just one. If I just want to test something and I don't know what it would do. Because I'm wondering what the outcome would be if you took a gargantuan and a magmite. Do I like games that you have to grind on and is challenging and has a little amount of bosses? I mean, yeah, to a point. How are you doing, Jeremiah? Nah, it's all good. I mean, if I have one, you have an Excalibur? Heck yeah, Samurai. Um, I'm curious what would happen. You know what I mean? Like with a Magmite and if the explosion would be worth it. You know what I mean? Evo, I would love to get a Heavenite. Yeah, I mean the okay, so iron the auto freeze is due to the one eyesight. Everything else you have in there doesn't affect that. You would love to get a light eye. I feel that. Pen Yeti heart. I I don't like farming something that I have to reset. This is how broken this server is. Yo, chat, you guys want to see something funny? Has anybody ever wanted to smack the cheap dude down? Watch this. This is so funny to me. I have to show you guys. It's so stupid. All right. So I seen this the other day. It is so funny. It's so stupid. Oh, come on. Y'all ever been tired of this dude telling you to do a bunch of stuff? You come in here and beat him up. Ah, it's so dumb. I'm tired of you, greedy. Always taking all my stuff for cheap, bro. Get out of here. It's so dumb. Oh my gosh. I don't know how people do that stuff. It's so stupid, though. I don't know what game you're talking about, Dylan, to be honest. Do you know you can stack up to 60 minutes of luck potions? I see it when I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. If you want to see a full screen YouTube or Twitch, I always recommend YouTube because I'm pretty close to getting monetized over there, and view time matters a lot on YouTube. Oh, Dark Souls, yeah. I'm actually not a huge fan of Dark Souls, to be honest. I've gotten to a point where I enjoy UGC better than like 90% of AAA titles. I feel like a lot of AAA titles have lost their soul, if that makes sense. Oh, you can add mods and stuff. I mean, even then, that doesn't like fix the. I mean, being on PC, that does help. If I play another game other than what I'm playing currently, which, to be fair, like 100%, I'm gonna start playing Lego Fortnite again, and I hope you guys hang out when I play that too. If not, I totally get it. But Lego Fortnite is a huge thing for me. I've worked with Lego on Fortnite Creative, and so I really need to start streaming it again. Not only because I enjoy it, but because I respect the heck out of the people who worked on it. I know that I'll probably have a video coming out soon with Lego sending me something because I got a message saying I have something coming from Lego. So, dude, you're gonna be tired of Mithril and Lightite the moment you get to World 3. Like earlier, or let's see, earlier. Sorry, last year, I think it was in September. No, end of August. Lego actually flew me and some other creators over to Denmark to work on some creative maps for them. It was probably like, I'm a grown man, and that's still a core memory. Dan, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, Demonite is a pain in the butt. I wouldn't stress about Demonite too much, though, because you're not going to need it here soon. Unless you're just trying to get it for the geyser, and then, I'm sorry, you're going to have to stress about it till you get it. 2 uranium and 1 ore. So that's a pretty decent pull. Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty solid for a dagger, but like once you get to World 3, you're not gonna need it. It does make a really sick dagger though. Like Demonite is one of those ores that has like a specialty on it, kind of like Eyesight. does some cool stuff with weapons. I like when they add the soul to the weapons like that, to be honest. TikTok invited you to this stream. What do you mean, Chameleon? Like it recommended it to you? What all materials do you have right now, Spike? Like, where are you at currently? Dan, you have the prismatic. Is that what you're saying? It was on your FYP? Heck yeah, let's go. How many likes are we at? Go, what's up, Dan? Oh my gosh, check this out, chat. We got an Etherlight in both of them. Sadly, no gargantuan at the moment, but I'll take some Etherlight. You're lagging? Dang. Hold on, let me get over here, and then I'll catch up on chat. Sorry, chat. Second world in third with arcane picks, says Mats. I'll grind for him. If you are in the third world or in the second world, just honestly, I wouldn't. Oh, there's a Seraphil. I would just grind and make anything you can. No, I think they're lagging, Alex, not me. Yes, Etherlight is for armor. It's actually extremely goated for armor. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, that was really lucky, Dan. No lie. Oh, that's pretty cool, Camille. I've never seen that happen. I did get a Surfall, yeah. Could I use 1 eye and 2 snow? I mean, that would be pretty solid for a starter. Yeah, Spike. Thank you for the follow, Alex. What's better, Crimson Cave or Peak? It depends on what you want, what you're looking for. Your friend has 28 Gargantuans and 210 Seraphals. That's a lot. That's a lot. I prefer Peak. It's faster for farming this stuff. But if you want Coinite, you're going to want to go to the other area. If I missed someone's questions, thank you for all the follows, by the way. I apologize because chat moved pretty quick and I couldn't keep up. How do you get into the Red Cave? To get into the Red Cave, you're going to have to start. You're going to have to talk to the Raven at the campsite in World 3 and then follow the quests. Would 14 Surfall, 12 Duranite, and 13 Etherite be good? I would run 12, 12, 12, and risk legs or a chest. I wouldn't run uneven numbers like that. Should I get any of the new recipes? I get all the new recipes that are for the fists and the I don't get the